What is going on, guys? Gaston right here. And first of all, no, I did not get into a fight. This one? I did not get into a fight. My daughter, my 1.5 years old daughter, actually dropped a heavy toy in my eye while I was laying on the floor and busted my eye, and I was bleeding and everything. So with that out of the water, welcome to the channel, guys. Today we're going to be talking about this big guy that I have in front of me. And as you guys have seen this channel and have followed me for a while, I've been struggling with sound here in the channel. And I don't have any problem capturing good sound outdoor at paid jobs or things like that. But when it comes to my YouTube videos, I kind of tend to leave sound for, last thing. And especially because a lot of the times I record in different environments and I actually use the same microphone. That is actually my main mistake. One of the things that I've learned about microphones in my career of capturing bad sound is that, there are certain microphones that do their job best at certain situations. So one of the microphones that I've been using right here in the channel has been one of these guys that you can see right now. And I'm just gonna go through them. This is not gonna be an in-depth review of every microphone, but I just want to let you know. So one of the microphones that I've been using a lot when we are outdoors is the Wireless Go. And I also use this microphone right here for some of the videos right at the studio. And you have seen me with a lavalier. So there are a couple of things that I don't like about lavaliers for this type of videos. First of all, I'm pretty animated and moving around. And you have to have the microphone right here. And a lot of the times, I bump into the microphone or capture some of the sound from the close and stuff like that. So that's one of the things that I, don't like about these microphones because, I'm pretty animated when I do a video. So right out of the way, this microphone captures a good quality, but also captures a little bit of the surrounding way too much. So we stopped using this microphone, and then we used another microphone, which is the Sennheiser that I have right here. These are one of my oldest lavalier microphones, and they actually have a really good sound. But same problem, a lot of times, I bump into the microphone, and I have to have this thing right here. Now I have to have this thing right here, but let's talk about that in just a moment. Now, at home, I actually use this microphone right here, and this is the Rode NTG4 Plus. Now, this microphone is a really good microphone when you're working on a super well-treated room. And at home, I record from a tiny room. It's actually soundproofed, and this microphone sounds really good. And as a matter of fact, any of these microphones that we have right now are going to perform fairly well in a treated room. Now, the problem that we have right here at the channel is that we moved to a new warehouse. It's about 2,100 square feet, and there is a lot of echo, so you can hear. And that happens to be a problem with this type of microphone like this one. This is a condenser shotgun microphone. And it does a good job at home. It does not so a good job right here at the studio. Now, another microphone that I used in a lot of videos back in the past was this Rode microphone that I have right here. Now, it is a really good quality microphone. It's actually one of those on-camera microphones. It performs a lot better if you have it kind of in front of you like this. Now, one of the problems with this microphone is that it uses a 9-volt battery. And a lot of the times, I forget to turn off the microphone, and when I come back to record, the battery is actually exhausted, and I may not have a 9-volt battery to actually go back and, back at recording with the same microphone. Because of that inconveniency, I stopped using this microphone. But nonetheless, this is actually a great microphone that is going to perform well outdoor or in a treated environment. This little guy right here, I even used it for videos like this one's, and it also does a pretty good job. Now, this microphone doesn't require any type of power. You just simply plug a cable to your camera or to your external recorder, and you can actually capture really good sound. Definitely in this big environment, it just doesn't perform very, very well. And this is one of the reasons why we're not using this microphone. Now, one of the things that you're gonna find with most microphone is that the further away you are from the microphone, the worse the sound. When you film YouTube videos, you don't wanna be stuck to the microphone like that, right? Because a lot of the times you're moving back and forth. So you wanna actually record with a microphone that is going to allow you to move around and the sound is not gonna vary too much. This one is the Rode Podcaster, and this microphone is pretty heavy, but it also has a very flat sound, and you have to be in front of the microphone, maybe 2 inches away to capture somewhat of a good sound. And even so, I'm not too happy with the sound, and this is one of the reasons why it only made one video. A lot of you guys made a comment. And finally today, the Shure SM7B arrived, and it's this microphone that I have right here. Now, this option has been the priciest option out of all the microphones. I'll list the price right here so you can compare. But it's one of the microphones that I actually plugged it in and really loved the quality. So as you can see, I've been having this on the table, and this is because this microphone is actually plugged to this little box that I'm going to explain what it does and the name of it. Now, what this thing does, basically two things. Number one, it amplifies the signal of the microphone. And number two, it filters the sound so you don't get a lot of hiss. So now I'm going to do a little test. I'm going to bypass this box and connect the microphone straight to the phantom power, and you're going to see the difference. So the sound that you hear right now is basically the microphone connected straight to the phantom power into the camera. So this is how it sounds. Now, a couple of things that you're going to notice is that the sound is a lot lower than it was before, and that there is a lot of hiss. Now, you're probably not going to hear the hiss because it is very low, so we're going to raise the volume so you can now tell the difference. So this is the sound without the cloud lifter, and as you guys can see, there is a noticeable difference. And what I'm going to do right now is I'm going to go back and plug this baby right here back to the cloud lifter. And we're back. So as you guys can hear, the difference is completely drastically. You don't have none of that hiss that we had before when we connected directly to the phantom power into the A7 III. So this is it, guys. This is going to be probably the microphone that I'm going to be using moving forward for all my videos. And again, I'm not a specialist in microphones, and this is not supposed to be a video in-depth review of all the microphones. Just basically telling you what I'm using right now, why I'm using this microphone. And if you like it, I'm going to list the kit that I actually purchased, because it includes the microphone, the arm, and the cloud lifter, and also a cable. So this is going to wrap it up for today, guys. If you really want to check this out, click on the link in the description with this kit, and let me know what you think about the quality of this microphone and the sound. I'm sure that there are more affordable versions, guys, so feel free to recommend those to me. As always, if you like this video, hit the like button and subscribe to the channel for more videos like this one. Until then, guys, see you later.